So thanks so much for clicking on this video. I am super passionate about Ella Montgomery. I love her. I love Anne of Green Gables. I love the Emily Starr series. I've read Story Girl. I've read The Blue Castle. And I love them all. I mean, Ella Montgomery is just such a treasure. I simply love the way she can make simple things magical. So The Blue Castle was published in 1926. So this came long after Anne of Green Gables and Emily Starr even. So The Blue Castle is a story of redemption. It is such a powerful character arc. I just loved Valancy Sterling. She is 29. And it's in the 1900s. So she's 29. She's still living with her mom, who's miserable. She lives with her aunt, who's also miserable. And Valancy can't get any peace. She can't get any freedom. Her mom doesn't let her do anything. They've never let her live her life. And she's miserable. But she, you know, is loyal to her family. And so one day though, a letter comes in the mail and she decides to change up how she's gonna live. And boy, oh boy, does she do a 180. She like gets really, really brave. And she just starts telling everybody the way that she thinks, and she starts to fully live for herself. And what I loved about this book is the way that it made me want to get out into the wild, go on an adventure, and live life. And the description of wintertime I loved. Like, she has just the most beautiful, expressive language. At some points, I'll say that I was like, okay, I want to get back to the story. Like, there's so much description, but it's so beautiful. Please don't take that as a knock, because it's truly, truly not. I loved it. It was just sometimes I was just like eager to get to the story, because while this is a story about Valancy Sterling and how she comes into her own, it's also kind of a romance, and it's a story of friendship. Valancy makes a few different friends in this book who all were wonderful. I mean, they were each such quirky, real, lovable, but also hateable people. And even though she wrote this so long ago, it's still, I could picture it all. And it was honestly so, so lovely. If you are looking for just cozy, just slowing down, I really genuinely have to recommend this book. I think it's good if you're into romance. I think it's good if you're into coming of age stories, about stories of friendship, found family, again, romance. I don't know, and just, I mean, it was so beautiful. And it was, you know, again, Anne of Green Gables is so popular, and Emily Starr is so popular for a reason. If you have not read any of her stuff, if you haven't read either of those series and you like cozy, you like really wonderful, lovely female protagonists, I have to recommend her. And this is one of her few adult novels, and I just loved it. I just loved it so much, and I really think that you would too. So you can see where I have my tabs. Let me tell you what they are. My name is Miss Emily Good, and blue I did for wants, like Valancy's different wants because, you know, I'm trying to study the story. Quotes I love in orange, description in purple, my favorite color, and humorous, ironic. So you can see I have several different tabs. I guess I'll kind of go through, if you're not into this part. Thank you so much for watching so far. You might want to click off because I'm going to read from it now, but I definitely think that you should read this book, and I would love it if you'd let me know that you want to because of me. I just really would love to recommend this fabulous book to you if you haven't read it. Okay, so let me tell you some of my favorite quotes. Oh, okay, here's a description that I loved. She knew the ugliness of that room by heart, knew it and hated it. I just loved how blunt that was. Knew it and hated it. Valancy, so cowed and subdued and overridden and snubbed in real life, was wont to let herself go rather splendidly in her daydreams. So Valancy is a daydreamer, and I actually ended up writing that in there because I loved it so much. Oh, this is when Valancy starts really speaking her mind. She's gotten her news. She doesn't give a flip anymore, and she is going to tell everybody as it is. And Doss said on Uncle Benjamin, "When I am dead, you may say what you please. As long as I am alive, I demand to be treated with respect." "Oh, but you know we're all dead," said Valancy. "The whole Sterling clan. Some of us are buried and some aren't yet. That is the only difference." Isn't that powerful? Here's a description that I liked. Nobody ever had a good word to say of Barney Snaith. All the old wild tales were canvassed. The defaulting cashier, counterfeiter, infidel, murderer in hiding, legends or thrashed out. Let me find another quote. Okay. "A man with such a smile and lips might have murdered or stolen, but he could not have betrayed. She suddenly hated everyone who said it or believed it of him." Oh, wait, I really love this one. "Can't you leave?" Oh, no, I'm not going to read that. Never mind. That would be such a spoiler. Here's a note that I wrote in here. "I love Valancy." On page 86, I wrote on a Post-it note, "I love Valancy because of the way she decided to step up for herself in her life after all these years." So, here's I made a bookmark out of Create December. If you're not doing it, it's with Documented Journey and Heather Matern at Hello Blank Page. They are both wonderful. They more so, they post a lot on Instagram. That's where the information is. It's not too late. Get your printout and doing prompts, but that's my bookmark. So I just wanted to show you that. It's lovely. So yeah, I just love the kind of fairy tale that is this piece of beautiful literature. I highly recommend it. I think that all of L.M. Montgomery's books are worth reading. I'm making my way through now, and I guess I'll say exciting announcement. One of my goals for December in slowing down is listening to an L.M. Montgomery short story each and every day. Yesterday I listened to Christmas Inspiration, I believe, and it's a lovely little story of 5 girls who decide to get inspired on Christmas and help somebody out. It was just a lovely, nice, sweet story, about 14 minutes long. I couldn't believe that there are only like 1.7 thousand people have listened to it, because she's a queen, and I definitely am going to start like really diving into her even more than I have, but definitely check out Ella Montgomery first, and second, check out The Blue Castle by Ella Montgomery. Standalone, adult novel, beautiful. This is the Tundra version. I will link it. It is available on Amazon, actually, and I'll link it. I will link it for you. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.